So summarize for us like how long this process tends to take.
Right. Affirmative asylum, you're here with a visa, the college student example, should generally take less than a year, depending on where you're at in the country. Okay? Assuming you win. Okay, if you lose, it gets referred to court, and then you're like everybody else. Court, if you're detained, right? You're that single guy that just came and you got put in detention, you're probably going to look at about a 6-month process while in detention, maybe less. Okay? If you were non-detained, all right, you've been let out and you're a free person while your court is pending, anywhere from 2 to 5 years it will take.
Okay. So if you have an attorney, there's a lot of work that needs to be done over the course of 2, 3, 4, 5 years. So what could we tell people about what they might expect cost to be for asylum? You can't speak for every law firm, but just kind of look at lawyers across the United States and just give us some kind of ballpark range. What are we talking about?
So affirmative asylum, where it's more of a paperwork push and no court, your typical firm will probably run you about $5,000 to $7,000. Okay, there's going to be some that are cheaper, and there's going to be some that are more expensive. Okay, the cheaper ones, well, I mean, it's like most things in life. You get what you pay for. You know, I'm sure there's some good attorneys out there that are doing it for very low cost, but not always. And some of the more expensive ones are just unnecessarily high. All right, like our firm, we've tried to get in that sweet spot. We try to get the best possible representation. That's our focus, but still make it affordable. Defensive asylum. Okay, that's the one where you're going to be in court. That one's more, because it requires multiple court appearances, right? You have things called master hearings, where you're presenting to the court what you intend to do, right? Not just words, but paperwork. So, okay, we're going to claim asylum. Oh, is that right? On what basis? And then you have to, give your stack of paperwork that's this side of the court. And they say, okay, they'll look through it and say, that's acceptable for now. We'll allow you for the next year or two to submit more paperwork up until this date, but on this date, 2 years from now or whatever it's going to be, we're going to have a hearing called a merits or an individual hearing to finalize it, right? So you have 2 or 3 or more hearings for this process. These cases cost more, okay? So something like this, you're looking somewhere usually in the $10,000 to $15,000 range. Again, same metrics as before.